Hi, Carolyn here from Indigo Blue. I'm going to make a card using the mixed media special number 8. I'm going to be using some of the papers. This one in particular, I'm going to cut out some of the flowers, and then I'm also going to use the numbers and the word bloom and what else, the leaves. So let's make a start on here. I'm going to do an A6 card, I think it is. Let's just put that to one side. So I've taken some papers from the paper pack, the recent paper packs as well. I've got, say it is, what's the paper? Derelict Damask, and I think that's from, is that from there as well? Can't remember where I've got that one from. It could be, oh that could be, is that this one? Oh no, that's the William, those are the William Morris ones. Those are lovely, aren't they? Look at those. No, it must be from the Derelict Damask. So I've got a A6 craft card blank. I've already cut my paper to size, so that is going to go on there. And then I've cut, it's an ATC size, so that's 3.5 inches by 2.5 inches. It's going to go in the middle. I've already cut out kind of my flower and die cut my circle, and that's going to go on the front. And then I'm also going to make, going to use some sellotape. Let's just put that to one side a moment. So with the sellotape, what you can do is you can go over your, take a book page and then stick it on, and then you can rub the back off so it looks much clearer. So I did this, but I also did it with Luscious. So I got some Luscious and some super thick Slappy Tom. Oh gosh. Right. And I put this over the paper first. So if we just get, let's just get a, we don't need a great deal, in fact that's probably too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix a little bit of Luscious in with that, super thick. Don't need a lot. And then we're just going to scrape it over the paper so we can see some of the paper through as well. There we are. That's it. So I now need to let that dry. So let's put that to one side then for the moment. Stick it over there. Put that in water straight away. Let's cover, put the lid back on that. And the Luscious so I don't knock that over. Let's just wipe. Right out. Right, okay, so we're letting that dry, so let's do this bit next. So let's use the numbers, and I'm going to use VersaFine Vintage Sepia then to stamp the numbers. and I'm going to go diagonally across. So we're going to start up in this corner up here, and we can repeat these little numbers, just move them up like that, and then we want to come diagonally down, so this bit's going to go in the middle, so I want to bring these down kind of here. I just need to adjust my light because it's a bit dazzling. So we'll go that, I don't know whether that's affecting. Hopefully that'll be okay. And then we can just add those in there. Maybe there. Okay, so we've got a few more in there. So those are my numbers stamped. Let's give that a wipe, put that to one side. And also, while we're stamping, I've got some offcuts of paper. That's my blue to go in the middle, and I'm going to stamp the leaf onto this, but I'm going to use Versifying Clear Twilight because I've got blue in the background papers. I'm going to stamp the leaf blue. So let's stamp that onto there, and I've already cut out a couple. Well, I thought I cut out 3, but I don't know where the other ones disappeared to. I don't know where that's gone. I might find it on the floor. Let's see. No. Is it under there? I'll come across it. Right, let's just cut these out. So I've got some new scissors that Lorna actually got for me, because I don't have a Stampin' Up representative near me. They're Stampin' Up snips, and these are excellent for cutting out. Much better than my old scissors. And I'm only going to cut one out because I've got the others already done. There we are. That's relatively easy to cut out, so that's that bit done. So I think what we might do is we might speed the drying up on this and use my heat gun. I need to do this bit next. That will be dry enough. Right, so let's just I need to keep everything together so I don't lose it. Right, now let's get sellotape. That bit's not particularly sticky. And then what I'm going to do is stick the sellotape kind of over. Let's cut that over the paper. That's going to be wonky, but it doesn't particularly matter. And let's see, let's go kind of that way. I'd prefer my writing to be horizontal, but if it's gone a bit wonky, it doesn't matter too much. Right, so now I've got my sellotape stuck on, and all I'm going to do is tear this off. Right, so I've torn that. Right, now then, now I just need some water. Let's spritz. Let's soak that in water. Okay, and then I'm just going to rub the back of this and rub some of that writing off. Well, not the writing as such, some of the paper, so that when you turn it over, it might be better just soaking it with my brush. So the tape doesn't remain sticky then, because you've got the paper on it. Let me just give that a wipe. So then you'll see that, but then what can I use? That's my envelope. Let's just bring that in so you can see. You see there, you can see the card behind. And then if I put, let's see, where am I putting? I'm putting this on here, so you can still see what's behind it. See, the blue will come through where you've taken that away. So I thought that was a really nice effect. So let's just put that to one side then. Let's see if I can. I didn't want to spend kind of the whole time taking the paper off this. If you rub too hard, you end up taking the bit off at the front. I need some more water. Let's rub that a bit more. And it's nice to have the gold on there from the luscious as well, so a bit of a shine. So we'll just stick with the two. Let's just move that to one side for now. Let's get rid of this. Stick that in the bin. Okay, so let's bring this back in then, and what we're going to do is I'm going to stick this kind of on here, but I'm going to cut kind of around the edge, because you do see kind of obviously the shiny tape. Right. I'm going to add that there, and I'm going to add that there. Okay, so let's just glue this on. I will use grab and go, but for this bit I'm just going to use my Pritt stick kind of for this bit, and then I just want to try and make sure the word's horizontal. There we are. I think those are, I think that looks horizontal. Let's just take that off. That's one side. I could put that up there. Because my other bit is a bit wonky. Just take that on there, and then we'll just stick that kind of up there. I think that. Right, let's put that away. So those are those bits then stuck on. Save that for something else. Let's get rid of my glue. Okay, so we've done those bits on there. I will edge, take that off my scissors. Going to edge this in blue because we've got kind of the blue paper on this one, and also we'll edge this in blue so that it stands out a bit from the craft card behind. Just rub it at a 45-degree angle. Okay. And then just take it along the edge to the papers, kind of, you get the edge of the paper as well. There we are. Okay, so that's that bit done. That's that bit done, and then we'll bring in the circle. That's the flower I'm going to put over the top. Maybe I should have cut that out in some dark blue card instead, but the black stands out. So let's stick this bit now onto the craft card. Just around the edges of that. So I decamped my grab and go into this with the smaller nozzle. It's much easier than when you put in your paper down, and you don't get those big blobs behind that you can't seem to get rid of. So that's glued down. And then what I might do is I might just raise this up and put this on with some foam pads. So here we are, let's use these. Oh, I've got blue on my fingers, never mind. So I'm going to put them top, bottom and in the middle so that it supports the circle. Then when I'm adding that after, let's add these. There we are. The hardest bit is kind of removing all these bits. Nearly there. Throw those away. Get rid of the bits on my fingers. Okay. So, and then that is going to go central. Oops. Pretty central. So we've got the words, we've got the stamping kind of there. Let's stick the flower onto this now. Here it is. There we are. See the flower on. Let's do these. I don't think I need those on. So these are going to go, let's see, I might need to cut some more off because let's cut that into 2. I didn't allow for the position of my things. Right, so one can go there. Oops. There we are. And then we'll have another one kind of down here. There we are. And then the other one, let's see, pull that off. So we'll add this on. I sometimes don't get a clean cut on these, so just get rid of those edges. That's going to go there. I'll offset it a little bit. I think we'll put that on foam pads as well. Do stick to your fingers. In the bin. Right. So that one then, I should have put that lower down. Never mind. Then we'll put it there. And then we're going to stick this one at this side. Like that. So we'll just stick the 2 lower leaves there. Right, so there's kind of arcade. But then it's also nice. Kay's been doing a lot of clusters, and I do like doing those too. So I've got a bit of sari silk, which is the same colour as my flower. Got a bit of lace which was left over. I've got an eyelet, a ball pin. Let's see what else. We could do with a bit more paper. We could use that scrap of paper. Let's tear that off. Let's see, what else can we use? I did have a ticket on my desk that I could have used. Oh, I can't find it. I'm good at losing stuff. So I did stamp this. That's like the chrysanthemum flower and bloom. Whether that would, found the ticket, so we could put that on there as well. So we want the lace on the top, although what I did do on a different project is let's stamp, see if that's a bit cleaner. So I'll stamp it in blue. I think that'll be okay. It doesn't look particularly straight, so we'll try that one. That looks better. Okay, so stamp that. Let's just cut that down there. Let's edge that as well. Maybe we'll do blue because I've done blue everywhere else. Just edge that in blue. Okay, because that then can go over the top of there. Right, now I need my crocodile. I think we'll punch a hole lower down. So that's what I'm going to use kind of here. So then we build this up. So I've got the words at the front, then let's add the lace. Let's build this up. Should we add that on? I need to put a hole in it. Let's add that as well. Although you can't see that. Maybe I need a bigger piece of lace. Or something darker on the back. Is that dark enough? It didn't stand out as much, does it? Maybe, let's see, maybe some paper. Let's just tear some of that. Let's see, let's punch a hole in that. Add that to the back. See what I'm doing. Right, so there's that, and there's that. Let's see what else. Now we can put that on. That doesn't stand out. The gold's quite nice. The gold's nice. maybe should do a bit of, maybe put the ticket in the back. Yeah. So we'll put the whole, in fact, I need the whole lower down because I want to see that number. So let's see if that works. Yep, we've got the number. I think that's probably enough. And we'll see if this shuts. Right, so now then we have to use this bit on the crocodile then. So that then goes through there and press together. There we are. It's not quite where I'd like it to be, but that's okay. Let's just edge that. I should have done that first, but never mind. I can't do this now. Right, we'll leave that because that's kind of. Oh, I didn't use Nasari silk. Oh, that was the dark bit behind there. Let's do another one. That was the dark bit behind the words. Right, let's get some more lace. I wondered what that was. Right, so we've got a bit of lace. We'll have to leave that one, but I ain't got another ticket now. Let's see what else I've got in this. I've got here. So I've got a little bag of goodies that I used when I was at the retreat. So we've got a bit of, well, that might work. A bit of corrugated card. We've got a bit of fabric. What else have we got? Those are lovely, aren't they? We did just little squares and circles and things. Oh, I like the blue. The blue goes quite nicely with that. I've got some paper here. That paper might work quite nicely. Let's see. I've got a circular piece of music paper. Okay, let's try again then. Let's snip that one off. Let's see, so we'll tear this so we've got a strip there. What else do we want? We can use that bit. We've got a bit of fabric. We've got a bit of music paper. So we want the sari silk then to go behind the lace. I think I'll leave it double. We'll have it, let's try and fray that a bit. Oh, now we need to stamp the bloom again, don't we? Got another piece of card. So my desk was relatively tidy. Well, not that tidy, but you kind of tend to That's not going to work, is it? It might. Okay, cut that. I cut it a bit closer. And then what I can do is edge that and just put another hole in. The hole might be, so put the hole in there. Don't matter about that bit because that can it don't matter if that's a bit bigger. Right, now I need another. So we have one of them. Right, so let's try again. So we've got the words first. It's fiddly. In fact, I'm going to cut that. Let's cut that. Let's edge that bit as well. There we are. So we've got bloom. Then shall we have the lace? Oh, that looks nice, kind of on the back of there, doesn't it? Do we want those then on there? Yeah, that's quite nice. Like that. Do we need that? I don't think we do. But we'll perhaps have that bit of paper. Right. So I'll just stick that bit of paper in there as well. So now I need to punch a hole in here. Then so, oh, we haven't used that, have we? Do we need? I don't think we need that. Is that going to go through there? Yep. So we want that. Hang on. I want the sari silk to come higher up. So let's punch a hole in that lower down. No, not that. There we are. Add that to that. Oh, this is fiddly. Let's start again. Right. So we want the words first, then the lace, then the sari silk. That's better because I wanted that to come higher up. And then these bits. Oh dear. Right, that's pushed through and that. Right, so we need to make sure that they where I want them so that when I push that in, I think that will be okay like that. Maybe you want the sari silk to come a bit further over. fiddle about with this forever. Right, let's try that. So push that in there, squeeze, there we are. What am I got? Oh, never mind, I've made a mess of the back of that now, so I'll just have to fold that down. Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to add that up here like that. So that then we just need a little hole. Let's see, let's use the pokey tool where I'm going to put the hole. I think there. That's where I want the hole. And then I'll use the smaller hole of the crocodile and then get my bulb pin. So I don't want that colour, do I? I want this colour. That goes through that. And then we'll just put the bulb pin through that little hole. There we are. And then we've got that, we've got a dangle then as well. So there's kind of my card. So hopefully you can see that. Let me get a piece of card to put. Underneath. Let's have some. There we are. One finished card. So I hope you like it, and I'll take a better picture, and Ella can put that on the website as well. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed watching. See me make a mess of my ball pins and see what goes wrong and how to rectify things, and yeah, enjoy your crafting. So if you do make anything with the magazine kit, then do share on the I Love Indigo Blue Facebook group page, or include Indigo Blue HQ in your post. And thank you for watching. Bye.